So this is when the house of Genesis and make him give now praises, glory, and honor. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kodesh. The honors to our apostles and elders of James Great Wisdom, who teach and rule out his burden full. Yahweh Hashem Shai, peace of salutation to the acting four corners of the third pushing his word, without truth and sincerity. The speckled bread acumen of what over there who tuned in, listening and learning of just being saved by Yahweh Hashem Shai. Shalom. So, as you can see, genetically modified salmon listed in a place. Yeah. Um, it shows a lot of things, definitely like what we need to right on part as we're told in Micah 2 and 10, and also that we're still in captivity and that Israel actually is still under the curse. Still under the curses written off in Deuteronomy 28, 15 all the way to 16, that those so-called Israelis, as they call themselves, the Jewish over there in the land of Israel right now, they are the true Israelites according to the scripture. Because the scripture tells us that when we're brought to power, when we're brought back in our one land, that firstly, part of the curse that we will never go back to our own land here. We won't settle again in our land like one time. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68 says, the way of thou shalt be no more. So that's the first thing. Another thing is when we do get settled back in our own land, all things regarding Israel will be perfect. The laws will be in our part. We will rule in perfect harmony. All these nations will have to get in order, and the law of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, will be pushed or broadcasted to the four corners of the earth. So when you see things like this, if a genetically modified salmon hit the dinner plates, this just shows that one, we're still in captivity, and two, Israel isn't ruling right now. The laws of the Most High, they aren't being pushed forth right now. And three, we need to go, right? We need to go, and we're still under the curses, So this is Ezekiel. Let me get Ezekiel real quick, right? 4 verse 13. It says, and the Lord, Yahweh, that's the true name of the heavenly Father, isn't God, it's Jehovah, it's Yahweh. The true name of the Son, Son, that's Yahweh Shai, isn't Jesus. It says, and the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel, the so-called niggers, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true biblical Israelites according to scripture predominantly, right? Because we've been scattered through the four corners of the earth, pursuant to Deuteronomy 28, verse 64, which is another part of the curse. We have been scattered. So therefore, all people will look like all these other nations. They will through the effect of starts like the effect of producing sexual reproduction, right? So he said, and Yahweh said, even those shall children of Israel eat their bread, eat their defiled bread among the heathens, among the Gentiles, and will drive them. So, hey, with their feet will drive us, he will scatter us, and he did scatter us among the Gentiles. And we are eating our bread. Bread is meaning our food, that defiled among these Gentiles. Because they have it, a lot of things are going on, becoming GMO. You have synthetic meats, you have GMO plants, they have GMO fish. They're going as far as say GMO milk. It's not milk, so they call it not coal, right? Claiming that they don't use coal, that they use other different vegetables and burn it up and give it the effect of milk due to different waters and different processes. But the main thing is that all bread will be defiled, among the Gentiles. But even defiled bread among the Gentiles, and that's one of the main reasons why we really need salvation. Because when you decide to, you have to eat health, you have to get more into vegetables, get more into fruits, get more into herbs. Even these things as well are hardly nutritious in these days because of all the different chemicals that are sprayed in the atmosphere. You have the chemtrails, you have the pesticides, you know what I mean? And I truly believe that these pesticides, they do kill the plant, yes, but it has a means of also polluting the soil. You know, it makes crops even harder to grow, harder to produce, and it makes weeds grow back faster as well because that's the process of profit. You know, making profit. That's how these pesticide companies are operating. They make profit here because they build a product that will basically ultimately eradicate the weed. You know what I mean, from your land, where yeah you won't have to go back to them a whole lot to get product. You know what I mean. So I believe that within these pesticides, they have some chemicals that helps the rapid growth of weeds. You know what I mean, and that's how they get their profit. Because they'll constantly use their product and constantly go back for more. But that's besides the point. Um, being genetically modified salmon head in a plates now. This salmon is salmon. That is, you know what I mean, and they aren't only targeting salmon, but all these other um, fish kinds, right? But these salmons aren't salmons that grew by means of, you know what I mean, another salmon reproducing and having enough babies growing in the ocean rivers. You know, see how this is done. It says United States AB, the inaugural harvest of genetically modified salmon began last week after the pandemic delayed the sale of the first such altered animal to be cleared for human consumption in the United States, company officials said. Right? And I'll just get down to it. It says Aqua Bounty has raised its faster growing salmon at an indoor aquaculture farm in Albany, Indiana. The fish are genetically modified to grow twice as fast as wild salmon, reaching market size 8 to 12 pounds to 36.54 kilograms in 18 months rather than 36 months. Right? Okay. So yeah, but Esau ultimately has a God complex here. And Esau believes that all things are created by the Most High, that he can create it as well, and even create it better than inside him. You know, that's what Esau believes. He has a God complex. If you can get that in Thessalonians, um, what it says pushback, it says although finally making its way to the place genetically modified fish has been met by pushback from environmental advocacy for years. Alright? So like it says Thessalonians 5, and I'll start to verse here. Okay, it's like it. Alright, Second Thessalonians 2 verse 3 it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except for they come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, and that man of sin is Esau, even the son of perdition. This who opposes exalted himself above all that is called God. So he opposes himself against the Most High, and he exalts himself above the Most High. But I checked out, you know, this one he pushes when it comes down to the dietary law. There are certain things in the scripture that we shouldn't eat. The scripture tells us what we shouldn't eat, and if we should, this one push that they can eat. And basically anything, and then this one is gonna create synthetic meat and kind of modified food and claim it to be more nutritious, more healthy, right? Um, it lasts longer than what the most I created naturally. Like it says, who food that exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, seated in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So, yeah, these devils, they have a God complex, I mean, they have a God complex. It says, safe and effective, the FDA approved alpha advantage supplement is safe and effective in 2015. It was the only genetically modified animal approved for human consumption until federal regulators approved a genetically modified pig for food and medical products in December. There you have it, pig swine. Right, that's one of the main um, animals that should not be eaten, but yet still is devil, right? They have what genetically modified pig for food and medical products as well. They have swine in all sorts of different products, I mean, especially in things like wine. Yeah, so Michael, really Michael, I mean, because in this setup, until we are delivered from under the rulership of the Messiah, we'll continue to eat the foul bread, even when you think that you're eating healthy, I mean, you think that um, um, I'm eating 100%. Yet what? No one can really think that, no one can really think that, right? Because if it's even the water, there isn't 100% pure water in this stuff, right? Unless you try to get it from a spring, you know. But that's it. Says here, um, like food, okay. It says, rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. You know what I mean? So ultimately, we have to wait on the how washing and shine. That's when the prayer needs to, right, until he rises up to pray, you know. But mentally, we need to depart, right? Tells us in Revelation that we should want to come out of her so that we be in a particular place. You know what I mean? So mentally, we need to mentally depart from the spiritual world, not spiritual, but mentally depart from this place. Meaning what? Right? We don't seek life in this moment, look for this current power structure to be destroyed, right? Rooted up, so that what a better society, better kingdom, can be planted and flourish. So I'll just get this from my book real quick. This as well, this is 2 Peter 3, and I'll start at verse 14. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what we look for, where we can eat our food pure and clean, you know what I mean? Nothing, no GMO, you know, no boost up or or souped up chicken, you know what I mean? Yeah, all things will be natural, and healthy, and in its right order, So with that, I'm gonna close out, praise this glory and honor. Yahweh Hashem, Yeshua, Yeshua, Yeshua. The one that the apostles and elders, must be most one peace, one salvations to the elected.